Hey, I just saw this article, and it had a comment from Earl Thomas saying the NFL needs to protect Lamar Jackson a little better than what they are. I don't know if there's been anything that stood out with you so far where you said, boy, somebody's going above and beyond the call of duty to try to go at Lamar Jackson's legs. So what do you make of this comment by Earl Thomas?
I think Earl is just kind of, he's been a great teammate and just kind of putting it out there that, hey, watch out for things that might be coming. I agree with you. I haven't seen anything malicious that people are trying to go after his legs or intentionally hurt him. But I think Earl is just putting a bug in everyone's ear, the ref's ear, that as we get closer to the playoffs and things, are hiding, the playoffs wins are on the line, championships are on the line, watch out for people trying to put him out the game.
Yeah, but it's hard to be, if you're a defensive player, like when does he become a runner and he's not a quarterback any longer? And then if he is a runner, I should be able to go at him the way defenses went at you.
I completely agree. Once he leaves that pocket and he tucks that ball, he is a runner. He's like a running back. And so you have to attack him and get him down to the ground, the best way you can. And if that's going at his legs to grab a leg to hold him, to keep him down, that's what you have to do. And certainly when he's in the pocket, then, he should get the same respect as every other quarterback in the pocket. But, once he tucks that football, it's all fair game.
How many yards do you think he could actually run for if he wanted to?
Man, that's a good question. This offense is built around him, so he probably can put up, 13 to 1,500 yards because his offense is built around him, and he runs the ball so much. And I just think about a guy like Michael Vick. He had over 1,000 yards, and he didn't have an offense carried around him. His yards came from scrambling around. So I think because the offense is built around him, he probably can max, I would say, 1,500 yards.
Yeah, and you had the design plays. It's not like he's going to line up in the backfield because that's different. That's when everybody knows you're getting the ball. Now he still has that element of surprise. But I think what's overlooked with Lamar Jackson is his ability to throw from the pocket, LT, because we tend to look at him as a running quarterback who can throw instead of a throwing quarterback who can run. And we thought that maybe he was a project, that maybe it was going to take some time here. And I think that's been overlooked with him, is his ability, to throw from the pocket.
It really has, Dan. You're right. It has been overlooked. And, I believe that's where he has made the most strides at, is throwing the football. When you think about last year when he took over and they went on a little run to get to the playoffs, when he played the Chargers in L.A., the Chargers had a difficult time stopping that offense with him because they just hadn't seen it before. No one had. But in the playoffs where they made their, strides, that was forcing him to throw the football. And, he struggled at that time. I don't think you can do that anymore to Lamar Jackson because he can't beat you from the pocket. I think what you have to do is make him throw the ball on the perimeter, make him throw it outside the numbers. Take away the middle of the field from him because when you look at it, that's where he's getting most of his yards through the air. It's those tight ends running up the seam.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got to make him throw from the pocket, but I also have to make him throw wide because he loves the middle of the field. He loves his tight ends, and if you're able to do that, then I got to take away one of his weapons because he's always going to have another one, but that's why he's the MVP.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.